My new neighbor kept grabbing my packages, then tried to get me kicked out over it. I work from home as a freelance graphic designer, so I order supplies online a lot. Most days, it's 3 or 4 boxes, and I grab them quickly because I don't like stuff sitting in the lobby. A new neighbor named Marlene moved in and decided my deliveries were her business. The first week, she taped a note to my door saying people were tripping over boxes and that some of us have jobs. I threw it away. Then she left another note about fire exits and building rules. I ignored that too, because my packages were never there long. After that, she stopped leaving notes and started acting. One afternoon, I walked into the lobby as a delivery guy set my box by the mailboxes. Marlene rushed over, scooped it up first, and said, "I'm holding this until you learn to control yourself." She carried it into her apartment and shut the door. I knocked, and she made me wait in the hallway while she talked about safety and rules. Then she handed my box back like she was doing me a favor. 2 days later, she did it again, but this time, she grabbed 2 packages with my name on them. She even shook one box and said, "This is getting out of hand." I told her, "Stop taking my mail. That's stealing." She stared at me and said, "Then stop treating the lobby like your storage room." That's when I said, "Do it again, and I'm calling the postal inspector and filing a police report." Her eyes got sharp, and she said, "Go ahead. I'll tell the landlord you're running an illegal business out of your apartment. They'll evict you." I thought she was bluffing. The next week, I came home, and my landlord, Cooper, was waiting in the lobby with a folder. He said, "We've had complaints about your unit." Then he handed me official papers. It was a formal eviction notice. 30 days to vacate for operating a commercial business and creating safety hazards. My stomach dropped. I've lived here 3 years, pay rent on time, and I've never had a single issue. I tried to explain I'm not running a store. I'm just ordering work supplies. Cooper showed me printed photos Marlene had sent him. Every photo was my packages on the lobby floor, framed to look like they were blocking the whole space. He said, "I have to follow procedure." He also said the notice was already filed and he couldn't just ignore it. I left the lobby feeling like I was about to lose my home over cardboard boxes. Then I remembered something Marlene didn't know. One of my biggest clients is Summit Properties, the company that owns our entire building. I do their marketing graphics. I called my contact there, Hannah, and told her what was happening. She asked for my unit number and the dates right away. I emailed her the notes, the eviction notice, and screenshots of my delivery alerts. Hannah went quiet for a beat and said, "That's one of our buildings." Then she told me Marlene had been sending complaint after complaint about other tenants too. Hannah said, "If she's touching packages, we're pulling footage today." That afternoon, she and the property manager checked the lobby cameras. Hannah called me back and said, "You're not the only one." On the video, Marlene was taking packages addressed to other apartments, not just mine. She'd wait until the delivery person walked away, glance around, grab a box, and walk off like it belonged to her. The manager wrote down names and unit numbers, and it was several people. Then they matched those dates to Marlene's complaint emails. After she took a package from someone, she'd report that same unit soon after. Noise, pets, unauthorized guests, anything that could get the tenant in trouble. Some claims were flat out impossible, like noise complaints from units that were vacant that week. Then they found why she was doing it. She kept targeting the same few apartments, and right after one became empty, a friend of hers suddenly applied for it. They also found Marlene was letting her nephew live in her apartment even though he wasn't on the lease, and she was collecting money from him. The next morning, the property manager called me. He said, "Your eviction notice is withdrawn. You're staying." Then he said, "Marlene is being removed for package theft, harassment, false reports, and illegal subletting." He asked me to email a short statement with dates about the times she held my packages. Later that day, Cooper told me to come down to the lobby right away. My heart pounded. When I arrived, Marlene was already there by the mailboxes, with her arms crossed, acting confident. Cooper had a folder, and a security guard stood right beside him. Cooper looked at Marlene and said, "This is your notice to vacate." Her face went blank. Then she snapped her head toward me and started yelling my name, and the guard stepped between us and told her to.